Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently watched Sandy Wexler, which of course was produced by Happy Madison Productions, and it is about this agent, well, so-called. And I really didn't know that much about Mr. Wexler himself, but apparently he's a real person, and he's managed quite a few people. But it has a lot of the same tones that Polka King did, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to go into plot. But I thought, now I remember Bedtime, because I was really into, well, I'm still into wrestling. Once a wrestling fan, always a wrestling fan. Am I right or am I right? But Mr. Sandler, he just, such an exquisite actor. He did such a magnificent job, and there was a little added bonus into the end which I really sincerely enjoyed, and I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to give too much away, but personally I think this is one of Adam's best roles, and he plays this character. You adore him on one aspect, and then you want to hate him for the other, and then there are very tragic layers to the character, and you just think, oh, I really feel for you. You come across as such a loser, but you're so likable. Why? And it's just, you want to root for the underdog anyway, even though he has this fundamental flaw that I think a lot of us possess if we were to be completely straightforward. But I really love the film in and of itself. It's wonderfully done, especially the fact that some of it's actually filmed in Alaska. And I thought that it's absolutely beautiful. And I just thought that the cinematography was glorious, especially a lot of the homes in LA, which a lot of people that are in Hollywood live like royalty, and they're thought of as royalty. And when it comes right down to it, in that cutthroat, make it or break it world, they're just human beings like you or I. And it's just this rags to riches story that I'm not going to go very much further because like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but it's really an excellent film. There's not a lot of objectifiable stuff in it, but it's very, very good, and it's tremendously written. And I can't really go too much into it other than the cast was phenomenal. It had just so many faces that I've come to know and love over the years. And I think it's just a real tribute to the whole world of show business. Of course, at the end, they play "Let's Go On With the Show." Of course, I'm into Broadway, so whoo, yeah, it's right up my alley. Thank you, Mother, for introducing me to the wild and wonderful and fabulous world of Broadway. I will never outgrow it. I'm such a diva. But anyway, my grading for the film is, without a doubt, 2 thumbs, way up, 5 stars, hands down. I would love to meet Adam's one of my inspirations. Comedians, they're such a tight-knit family. They're like a pack of wolves. You stir them with a stick, and they're always going to stick together no matter what you do. Excuse me, I'm still kind of got this spring allergy ickiness. But beyond that, I think that this honestly is one of Adam's best works. It's a biopic, because before now I didn't know that Mr. Wexler was an honest-to-goodness person and truly exists. I don't know if he's living or dead, but if he's alive, hopefully he approved of that movie. It didn't really shoot him in a flattering light. But all in all, given Mr. Wexler's faults, I think that deep down inside, lies a very good human being that just wants to see people succeed, and he wants to give them the best of everything. And he he turns over a new leaf. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. When somebody wants to better themselves, they go at it full bore. Or it leads you to believe that that's kind of lady or the tiger. But that's all I have to say about Sandy and the Sandman. And I thought, oh, is that a nod to his real persona? Yes, it is. That was so very subtle, though. I don't think anybody would have really caught that except for real Sandman fans out there. I thought, yeah, you're giving yourself a nod, aren't you, Sandler? Yep. Good on you. Very clever. I spotted it, but yeah, tooting my own horn. Toot toot, but I should stop. But I love him so much. If he weren't married, I'd be coming after him like rain on Seattle. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Till next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.